Dodgy light day again today, isn't it? Hi everybody, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my favourite videos of all of the videos, and it's a tag video. I was tagged by the beautiful Andre. She is one of my favourite YouTubers. That's the great thing about the YouTube community. You get to meet through, obviously just videos, so many amazing people, and there's so much positivity and encouragement and lovely comments, and we chat. She's on Instagram. I'll try and tag her channel down below, but she does some really great videos and she is so much fun. And she tagged me in choosing a handbag for every occasion video. I think this was started by an American YouTuber called, I think it's Ellie or LB. She's a really, really good American YouTuber, lover. And as far as I know, all the big YouTubers have done this tag. I've watched loads of them and I love them. So it's divided into, I have a little list of them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's divided into 6. So your 6 categories of your handbags for every occasion is casual, work, travel, evening, day to night, and minimal. Now my problem is, how do I pick? Because I probably have a dozen for each of them. Well, that's a slight exaggeration because I don't have that many handbags, but I have more than 1 or 2 for certain occasions. But I would go with the ones that I use the most, and honestly the ones that I use the most. I'm waffling on there, am I? So the first one is casual, and when I think of casual, I think of day off work, running out the door, in the car, in the shops, into this and that and do that, and just running around. So the one I would use the most for a long time now is this DKNY one that my daughter bought me for Christmas, I think a couple of years back, and it's a crossbody, really soft grey leather, and it's so durable because of the dark colours on it. No matter what I'm wearing, I literally just throw it over my shoulder and run, and it's quite spacious inside. Whenever I have a day off, or I have, like as you say, this is for a casual day, I would never really bring anything that I have to hold in my hand. I like to have my hands free if I'm shopping or doing whatever, and I literally throw this. It has to be crossbody, I'd always use, and this is the one I use the most. But as you can see, you could use it like that, but I use it all the time on my day off. I kind of leave this one thrown on the back of this chair actually because I use it so much, and I wear it crossbody like that. So that's my favourite casual one, and I do use it all the time. It's actually held up well considering the way I throw it. As usual in my videos, I'm chasing the sun or trying to avoid the sun, so I'm going in and out in brightness and darkness. You'll know why. The next one is work. Now this was a tough one because it's probably the bag I would use the most because you're in work all the time. I seem to just live and work all the time, like everyone else. So it was between 3. It was either a Michael Kors one that I use, a small little brown one, like a little shoppy toty thing, my Gucci Soho, which I haven't used in a while, but I will. I've just reminded myself to take it out. Or this one, but I think this one because this one is the one I use the most, and it's my Tory Burch Marion quilted tote, and it's another one of those that I can just throw everything in, don't have to worry about it. And when you're in work and I stick it on the floor or I stick it on the shelf or anything, there's no feet on it or anything, but it is so durable, and it's dark and it's black, and I have this well over, no, not well over, I'm lying, I have it about a year now, and this has been thrown on the car. I don't baby it, I have to say. And it's perfect for work because it has a couple of different I have it packed in a minute. It has a couple of different compartments in it, so for work it's perfect. You can put keys and phone in different compartments. I couldn't use a slouchy bag for work, like one of those what's the Louis Vuitton was, like the Hobo, or even the Gucci Soho that I have is quite slouchy, and what I end up is I can't find things in it. So for work with keys and phones and that kind of stuff and organisers, you need something like that. So that is definitely my favourite work tote. Actually, I don't think I'll change over to my Gucci Soho. I think I might use that tomorrow. When I want it to be sunny, it's not sunny. And when I want it to be a little bit overcast, the sun is beaming in on me. Next is travel. Now, this is another one I couldn't decide between because I have 2. One is a grey DKNY, but I've decided on this one because it's more slouchy, and I'll explain why as I waffle about why I picked this for travel. Now, when I think of travel, some of the tags was like travel for an overnight bag or packing a weekend bag, but I'm thinking more of a travel that I would bring on the plane because we go away a couple of times during the year, and I like something that I can throw everything in if I check in a bag, or if I have a carry-on suitcase. I like to bring a big slouchy bag, and this is my version of a Neverfull, which would be ideal, but I like this one. It's very similar to a Neverfull, I think, and it is the Gucci shopping tote. As you can see, it's ginormous, it's like the never full, it's big and slouchy, and the material that's in it, can you see it? It's like a canvas. I've showed this before, I think, in a favourites, and it's like literally like a never full. There is no end to it, and what's great is it's cream inside, so you can see everything. There's a pocket there, and I can just throw on, like, say, your book, your iPad, your phone, all your travel documents. And this is literally what I do. This is how much I look after this. I roll it up like this, and I throw it underneath the seat in front of me, or up on top of the hold in the plane, anything like that. But this is literally the one I use all the time. And then what I do is, as well, I would actually bring it down to the beach or bring it to the pool. So it's a beach, pool, plane, travel, everything bag. So yeah, and I have that over a year as well, and that's been thrown around, as I say, at the pool. It's been shoved in the front of the seat on planes, and it's very, very durable. So yeah, that's my go-to travel. Okay, so the next one was evening. If I'm squinting, excuse me. This was really, really easy. I have two, but honestly this one is the one I use the most. Whenever I'm just going for dinner, or again if I'm away on holidays and I'm just out having a few casual drinks, or if I'm dressy, this is the bag I use the most. I have this bag years, I reckon about 3, 4, 5 years perhaps. Cheap and cheerful, and it's a small Armani bag, which actually just looks like the Chanel Mini, I think, in the rectangular, and it's just perfect for everything. And this is what I use every single night, and every holiday I've been on, and any time I go out I bring this with me, because I would love the Chanel Mini, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So this is my go-to, and I love the black chain on it. It's like a little TARDIS. It looks quite small, but I fit so much into it. My phone, obviously keys, a small bit of makeup, like it has a little compartment there. I don't think I've ever shown this bag on any of my videos or tags or handbag videos, because it's not really a luxury designer. It's Armani Exchange. I think it was probably about £200, if even, and it has a crossbody, a nice long crossbody, which I wouldn't wear if I'm going out. I just kind of pop it over my shoulder, but also I would sometimes double it up and just use it as a shoulder one as well, which you can do, which I can't do now for some strange reason. But yeah, that's what it would be like when it's short as a shoulder bag too. And that is, without a doubt, that's actually one of my favourite bags. I don't know why I've never used that before in any videos. And that's my go-to evening. Great value as well for Armani. And when you think, like, I had that years now, I mean years, and that has been, that I actually throw that into suitcases and put makeup in it. You know, kind of as a little makeup bag, and as much you can fit in. Because we don't need to bring it all, but we do. So that's my favourite evening bag. Now, the next one is date to night, which is kind of a hard one, a tough one for me to pick, for the simple reason I don't do a lot where I have a day and I'm lucky enough to go out at night, if that makes sense. I have a very boring life. But on the odd occasion, if there is something that I'm at where I would need a bag for the evening that I would carry through to the day, I would generally pop a smaller bag into a big bag that I've had during the day, because I'm not lucky enough to have the likes of a Chanel jumbo or something like that, which would be perfect, I think, if you're doing date tonight. So the one I generally use would be, believe it or not, is a little Michael Kors pouch. Now, it's something that I would throw in my bag. As I said before, I'd use it as a makeup bag, but I could throw that into my Tory Burch, leave the Tory Burch, whether it be in work or somewhere like that, and then I would literally just take this out, which I have done before. I've taken this out and just brought it as a clutch, with the little hand strap on it as well, and it doesn't scream Michael Kors, and as you know, I like some of his stuff once it doesn't scream, and it's leather, very, very durable. This is like my Armani one. This has been through the wars, and I do not baby it whatsoever, and it's lovely leather quilt and lovely and soft, and I would just literally use it like that. And it actually has a purse in the front of it, as in it has like a little card compartment and everything in it, which is great. So that would definitely be my day to evening bag. Now, and the last bag is minimal. I'd be thinking minimal, something very simple, nothing too big, understated, and this is the one. This is the one I would use for anything that I'm going to, and I don't need a bag that you want to necessarily match things with. And it is definitely more of an evening bag, but it's so simple. And this is the Louis Vuitton Pochette in the Damier Ebene with the red lining. This is the NM model, and I have used this so much. I have this about 4 years, I think, and again it's been through the wars. I take this off and I've often used it as a clutch because you can take the strap off. I've used it as a clutch, I've used it as a makeup bag, I've used it as a bag for everything that I would just throw into, again, a carry-on suitcase, or that Gucci bag I would throw maybe that as a little toiletry, or documents, earphones, anything like that. It's a great little bag. If anyone is thinking of a little go-to bag, I think that's a great investment of a bag, and that would definitely be my minimal, because you can use it for so much. I think I'm going to get the actual long strap from Louis Vuitton that I could wear as a crossbody, and then it would be the perfect bag. It's not good for work, obviously, because you can't fit loads in it. If you're like me and you bring your life with you to work and you don't need 7 lip glosses, but you bring it. But that is just the most perfect little bag, I think, for minimal. And yeah, that's all my bags in that tag video, which I love doing. So thanks guys so much for watching. I have a few more videos coming up soon. I can't really tag anybody because anyone that I watch on YouTube has already done it. I think I'm a little bit late to do it, but better late than never, hey? And if anyone would like to do it, I recommend you do it. It's a great tag to do. And thanks to all my new subscribers, my new viewers. Please comment, like, subscribe. I love to chat, and I will see you again soon. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.